Hello and welcome back to Gay by Gay. My name is Adam.
I'm JJ.
And today, what are we going to be doing?
We're going to talk about politics.
Something I know nothing about.
Politics is very important, right?
Yes,
the answer. So I'm going to show you some pictures of important political people, past and present,
Okay.
who I feel a literate man of the 21st century should be somewhat versed in.
So that's going to be more embarrassing, the fact that I don't know who they are.
Ideally, yes. So do you know who this man is?
Colin Powell,
Very good. And what was Colin Powell's job?
Secretary of State.
Under which president?
George W. Bush.
Very good, Adam.
I had a Morgan Freeman joke I wanted to make, but
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from the past.
Holy Christ. Jerry.
No.
I think he is an American.
Yeah.
I think he is conservative. Am I wrong already?
Well, he is an American. This man was president of the United States.
Oh my god, that was my biggest fear.
Who became president when John F. Kennedy was shot?
Lyndon Johnson?
Yes, very good, Adam.
I'm like having anxiety over this right now.
Okay, why is Lyndon Johnson important?
Because he was on the Lakers when they were like...
No? Okay, this one should be an easy one.
No, don't say that. Tony Blair.
Yes, very good. And who was he?
A British Prime Minister. How many years ago?
He was 2 British prime ministers ago.
Oh, really?
Has pretty decent teeth for a British politician,
What
all
a
things
compliment.
considered.
Pretty decent teeth.
Okay, do you know who this guy is?
U.S. President.
Nope. How many presidents do you think there were?
I mean, 1,000? I don't know.
This is Robert Kennedy, who was the brother of...
Right. John F. Kennedy.
Yes, very good.
Would most people really know that that was Robert Kennedy?
Yes, they would. He has
who either weren't, if they weren't around during his existence, or you.
Who is Robert Kennedy, other than the president's brother?
Let's see what else I can make up.
Nope. What happened to Robert Kennedy?
He was...
What happens to all the Kennedys?
They get assassinated.
Yes. So
He was assassinated while he was...
While he was campaigning for the presidency. In fact, they made a movie about it fairly recently.
First of all, he looks like a Muppet. Secondly, he looks like he might be, I don't know, Russian.
Yep.
I want to say he's got a V in his name. Or a B. I'm doing this like a scam psychic.
Do you know any Russian leaders other than Putin? It's Leonid Brezhnev.
Oh, Brezhnev. Yeah, I should have known that. And isn't there like a Khrushchev or something as well? Is that
There's a Khrushchev.
Is he mentioned in the Boney M song Rasputin?
No, because those are like completely different eras of Russian history.
Okay, noted.
Okay, this is an easier one. Who's this guy?
No, it's not. Oh, the guy who got poisoned.
No. This guy was once the sort of the great darling of the American left, and then they really have turned against him. And I think,
Oh, was he on a ballot that like as an independent?
Yeah, you're sort of kind of right in
Am I
the
mixing up
broadest
history?
sense of...
I know his name. Well, give me the initials. Nader.
Yes, very good. Because he was often called the Ralph Nader of the right. Actually, no one called him that, but I made that
he
up
was
now.
imitated by Dana Carvey on
Yes, very
Saturday
good.
Night Live.
Yes, very good.
Can I have an initial?
RP. First name Ross.
Oh, Ross Perot.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it
very
was
good.
Rand Paul. Do you know what he looks like? He's a cult leader.
Ross Perot, when he was running for president, he was very rich. He was a Texas billionaire.
Okay.
And he would buy these infomercials on television where he would just be sitting in like this, room with books, and he would just take out these charts and be like, you see here, this is why America's losing, and this kind of thing. But here's a trivia question. Which 2 presidents did he run against? This was the 1992 election.
Clinton?
Yes.
Oh, George Bush.
Yes, the old man Bush.
Yes,
yes, very good.
That's his name, isn't it? Charlie Chaplin, I want to say? Oh, I don't know.
That's very disrespectful, Adam.
Why? He looks like a fun guy.
No.
If you turn his mouth directly upside down. Is it like an Eastern Bloc?
No.
I don't know. Spain?
Yes, very good.
I don't know.
There's like a very iconic Spanish leader of the 20th century.
I know there is, but I mean...
FF.
Franz Ferdinand.
No. Spain was a dictatorship from the 1930s until the late 1970s. And it was led during that entire period of time by only one man, who was this guy, and his name was General Francisco Franco.
I genuinely can say I've never heard that piece of
You
information.
never heard of Francisco Franco?
No, and I blame my educators.
Historical figure.
Oh, was he part of the mob or something?
No.
I was gonna say like Jimmy Hoffa, or is that a person?
That is a person, yes, but that is not.
Well, it looks like an iconic picture.
This
of
is a
that
very famous
monster,
photo.
but I must be thinking of someone else.
The era of American politics in which there was a lot of paranoia about communism.
Like the McCarthy hearings.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is McCarthy.
Ah. The only stuff I know about the McCarthy hearings is because I once did a table read of The Crucible.
People said he went too far, but frankly, some might say he didn't go far enough.
I mean, he's the one who burned all those witches, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's no way you're going to get this one.
I do know this, that little boy came to his house and all he wanted to do was see the world. And they attached all these balloons to the top of the house, and then it went and it flew up, and they made...
I grant you this is a hard one to recognize, but I want to know if you at least recognize the name. So this guy is Barry Goldwater.
Nope.
So he was senator of Arizona before the current senator from Arizona, whose name is what? Who was the senator from Arizona who ran against Barack Obama in 2008?
I don't remember.
John McCain.
Oh, yes.
So anyway, this guy was senator before. He led the Republican Party to the biggest landslide defeat that they ever had. So when people talk about Donald Trump and stuff, they say, are we looking at another 64 scenario, or is Donald Trump the new Goldwater? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I learned a lot.
That's good. There was a lot to learn yet.
I didn't embarrass myself. No, I did.
I think that these were reasonable.
No, I think you're right. There are a handful of them that I would like in the comments for people to post. I had no idea who that person was, and I'd never heard that name before.
Please do that. Post that in the comments and let us know how ignorant Adam is.
I was in Spain this summer, and they seem to be doing fine.
Yeah.
Good tapas.
You were in Spain, and somehow you were unaware of the existence of Francisco Franco.
I went into a palace in Madrid. Maybe it was his.
Maybe it was.
I saw a lot of portraits. He's got terrible taste.